Do you know how you can grow big, red, and sweet watermelons even in your home? Farmers have discovered a new watermelon growing method that no one knows about. If you want to know how watermelons can be grown from the start of the process to the end, this video is going to help you out. Whether you love watermelons or not, you would have definitely wondered how watermelons are grown. Do they hang on trees, or do they have vines? Let us answer all your questions by taking watermelon seeds and sowing them to have a flourishing harvest. Welcome back to another exciting episode of our channel. The Mechanicals brings you engineering marvels and little-known farming techniques that are revolutionizing the world in one way or the other. If you are new to the channel but enjoy learning about how technology and innovation are shaping the world's future, you will love to watch the videos we post on this channel. In this video, we will tell you about the watermelon growing method the world does not know about. Let's get started. It all starts by taking the finest quality watermelon seeds. Then, those seeds are soaked in warm water so they can absorb water and become suitable for sowing. This is done by putting them in a cup filled with water and letting it be there for 2 hours. While the seeds are soaking in water, the next step starts. In the next step, plastic cups filled with a mixture of soil, fertilizer, and rice husk are prepared for the seeds. It's done so that the seeds can be first sown into these plastic cups until the proper sowing site is prepared. After 2 hours, the seeds are taken out of the water and sown just half a centimeter into the cup filled with soil. Note that 1 seed is sown per cup because each seed will become a plant, bringing many watermelons later on. Once seeds are sown into the cups, water is sprinkled over them to create a sort of little field in the cup. Now, these cups are put aside for 7 days so the seeds can sprout and little seedlings can come out of them. Meanwhile, preparation for the larger space for growing big watermelons starts. Fertile soil, fertilizer, and rice husks are mixed together well because that is where watermelons would get most of their energy for growth. It should be noted that in this method, watermelons are not grown from ground fields, but rather from bags filled with soil. That's what makes this method quite different and successful. Hence, the soil, fertilizers, and rice husks are mixed separately on the ground. Once they are mixed, cloth bags are taken, and that mixture is filled into them. Can you guess why these bags are being filled? Well, you will get to know about that within a few minutes. Once the bags are filled, their open end is sealed. Then, little holes are made in these bags so the soil can get enough fresh air. But why do we want the soil inside the bags to get air? Well, these bags would be used as the little fields where the watermelon seedlings will be sown. Before we continue further, tell us, are you loving the video? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel for more videos where we unveil breathtaking engineering and farming techniques. Let's continue now. Once this is done, 2 larger round holes are made into the bags. First, those bags are laid down and then 2 holes are made. In the center of those 2 holes, another smaller hole is also made. A plastic bottle is taken and cut in half. The lower end is taken, and little holes are made along the sides. Now, this plastic bottle end is filled into the center hole. The 2 holes along the side of the center hole are used for sowing the seedlings earlier put into the plastic cups. Some space is made, and then, carefully, the soil, along with the seedling, is shifted into the bag's holes. In the middle hole where the bottle was put, rotten fruits and leaves are filled that work as natural fertilizers. Water is also added, and then the bottle is covered. A fermentation process will occur, and the products of the process will enter the soil mixture through the holes made into the bottle. After this, a wooden frame is built over those bags that ensure that the watermelon vines grow in the right order. This same frame would help carry the heavy watermelons when they are ripened. If this frame is not built, watermelons will fall off the vines and not grow big as they should. The watermelon plants are seen from time to time, and the new growing shoots are broken off sometimes. This is done to increase the growth in those parts, ensuring that the watermelons get enough nourishment in the future. Water and fermented fruits are added from time to time, which would ensure maximum growth of the new plantings. After about 35 days, the entire picture changes because the watermelon vines start to grow exponentially. Further fermented fruit and water is added during these days. It should be noted that no artificial fertilizers are added that could make the watermelon harvest lower in flavors and taste. When the added fermented fruits and water start to decay, organic fertilizers are created that seep into the soil through the holes in the bottles. After each 45 days, a visible change in the watermelon vines can be seen because they start to wound around the wooden frame. Within the next few days, the flowers will be visible, some of which are plucked to fasten the process of pollination. It's essential for watermelons to pollinate the pollen grains. Therefore, some flowers are plucked and rubbed gently over the flowers attached with the vines. This helps pollen grains reach the pollen tube from where watermelons would start to sprout out. After 55 days of this pollination, watermelons can be seen growing. Even though they are little now, they will soon grow and get to the size you want to see. Now, they are the size of the fist, and this should be taken care of well. If they are not provided a place to sit, they can roll over, cutting the vine that is growing them. Therefore, soft material is put under these little watermelons. More water and fermented fruits are then added to the soil because now watermelons need nutrients and energy to grow rapidly. Within a few days, the size of these watermelons will increase and will continue to get bigger. After 70 days, watermelon reaches unbelievable size. However, they won't be plucked off the vines now. Rather, they would be provided a soft place to sit at so they can grow further. Therefore, dry grass is put underneath them. Yes, it looks as if they have put a bigger egg in a nest. More fermented and decayed food is added, which would help watermelons grow bigger. This is repeated after every 10 days until 80 days are spent. After 80 days, watermelons get massive. Now, they are bright red from the inside, greener from the outside, and full of flavors. If they are allowed to grow further, they will. However, to taste them when their flavor is sweet, they should be cut off from the vines. Therefore, one by one, they are plucked off the vines and collected in bigger baskets. When they are sliced, redness and sweetness drips out of these watermelons that have been naturally grown. From here, they will be sent to market or eaten by the farmers as well. Now you know how you can grow watermelons in your home without needing larger fields. You can even grow watermelons on your terrace using this method. Within 80 to 100 days, you can get fresh, red, sweet, and full of flavors watermelons. Would you like to grow watermelons using this method in your home? You just need a small space where you can do all this. Perhaps, you would also want to use this method to have a massive yield of watermelons in fields. Comment right below in the comment section, did you know watermelons are grown this way? Tell us the step you loved the most. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to get more videos on technological feats and farming advancements that are changing the world. Until the next video, stay tuned.